though it may also resonate with Aquarius moon and Aquarius rising. Please make sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign video, as you may be operating more fully from one aspect of your personality over another at any given time. Also, though I say this reading is about you, I am aware this can be about your partner or someone else around you as well. Also, keep in mind, whether this reading resonates with you or not, may be that it's not your reading, but sometimes, every once in a while, it's something that actually is going on around you, but you don't know about it because you don't know the details or every single detail of the lives of people around you, but it somehow affects you. Either way, let's not try to make it fit, but it's things that you can watch for. And again, if this reading does not resonate with you, any of these, just come back later. Maybe the next one will. Travel for Aquarius. I also got a story for some of you, somebody saying that they're not the victim. Either you're saying somebody's not the victim, or they're saying you're not the victim, or something like that. There could be something about that. Somebody stole something of value. Also, I'm just going to put that out there, whether that was you or somebody else did this. Somebody stole something of value. And I'm almost hearing somebody saying it's one item in particular. It's almost like somebody tried to get away with something. It's like okay, so let me just say this. It could even be a situation where like somebody took a drawer of something, right? But it's because they knew there was a diamond ring in it. I'm just giving you an example. It's almost like somebody, for some of you, somebody may have tried to hide something within other facets, if that makes any sense whatsoever, okay? So just be aware of that. What else? Something about vehicles. There could be something going on about vehicles for some of you. Aquarius, what else? I feel like it's somebody got stolen from that was undervalued. All right, let's go. Aquarius. What is the main energy for Aquarius people right now? I don't know if I should take that or not. The first house, that's you. So I don't know if that's telling me that it's you that did that to somebody or you that happened to. But let's wait until we have a more definitive card. Aquarius. What is the main energy for Aquarius right now? With the first house showing up, though, y'all, that can just mean that you're very much more focused on yourself more than anybody else. For some of you. I'm going to go ahead and take that one right there because I kind of get a feel from it. All right. Somebody could have stolen a home from somebody or done something or stolen from family, okay? I'm not saying that did happen, but for some of you, I do get the feeling that it's like somebody was supposed to receive a home and they didn't receive it, or this is like, oh Lord. Okay, I'm going to tell you, for some of you, I'm getting this thing where a family member was supposed to inherit a house, but there was a behind the scenes agreement that went on that kept someone from getting the home, okay? Again, that's just going to be for a very few Aquarius people. But I do get this feeling of some people who intentionally held up someone being able to receive their inherited home, okay? There could be something about that. Let's just throw that out the window, though, if that doesn't apply to you. Your energy, your main energy is about home, family, roots, stability, your lineage. It could be any of those things, okay? I keep hearing under the table, Aquarius. Somebody's doing something under the table that has to do with a home or a family situation. All right, main energy for Aquarius, please. Main energy for Aquarius, please. I also heard the word splinter. I don't know what that means. Yeah, this is something, this is luck, growth, and expansion. The thing is, the feeling that I'm getting from this, I don't feel like Aquarius all of a sudden, you know what? Some of you, that may have been what happened. Because somebody was denied a home, you got it. Okay? I can't ignore that I have these feelings, even though, like I said, I know what the cards say, but I can't deny the feelings that I have. Somebody stole somebody else's home. Okay? And this could be you because it's coming up for you as something about family roots, home stability, and luck, growth, and expansion. Aquarius. Let's do one more card. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm telling you, that's what I'm feeling. Aquarius, main energy. Aquarius, main energy. Aquarius, main energy. One more card. That one wanted to come out, so I'm going to grab that one. Yeah. Somebody got the money from it instead. It could even be that, like, say it was supposed to be left to somebody, but the house was sold and you got the money, or somebody else did. Okay. Now, with that said, for those of you that does not apply to, you may be finding out that your mother or somebody in your family is about to have amazing luck financially. Okay. That's, yeah. But here's the other thing. See, I'm telling you, for the first story, for those of you with the person who stole the home and either got the money from it, or, you know, the thing is, you don't technically have to get money from it. If you're living in a house rent-free, to me, that's getting money too. So it could be anything like that. But this feeling overall is there's anger about the fact that this situation has been hidden. Okay? So, you know, we've got Cancer, we've got Libra, Sagittarius, maybe Pisces, Aries. Any of those signs could be relevant, does not have to be, but I'm really getting this feeling that somebody profited off of somebody else's home or family situation. And there's anger about the fact that it was hidden. There could be something about anger about a hidden identity of a father figure. That can be another thing for some of you. Somebody could have hidden the identity of the father figure, and that's how it happened. I got to keep going on this one because I'm so curious. Somebody hiding who the father was, keeping it underground so that they would get all of the money or the valuables or the creature comforts from this situation, and could keep it secret and could get wish fulfillment out of it, okay, on a daily basis. And there may be some sort of spotlight being put on this shared resources and the need to balance that out, Libra, okay? Yeah. This could, you know, I'm getting somebody hiding the identity of a father, y'all. So if you got fucked out of money, it's because somebody hid who somebody's father was, okay? If it's the other way around, you effed somebody over by hiding who the father was. But a lot of you, there's family members that are angry about this money situation. There could have been something involving health, daily duties, daily routines, service to others, something like that, that could also be involved. But there's a spotlight on these shared resources, and it could be your father, okay? Who your father is, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just putting that out there, y'all. I'm sorry, the cat's going to start their shit again because I'm reading. All right. So that's the first reading. Guys, I would tell you right now, if you have any doubts about money being stolen from you, DNA test time. Go on Ancestry, whatever you got to do. But somebody's lying about somebody's father. Now, this if it's not lying about a father, somebody's lying about a job, because it can be that too. Like somebody's lying saying that, you know, I'm a corporate executive when they're really a janitor, you know, or vice versa. Something like that. So it can go either way. Somebody's being a fake and a fraud. I also heard the word sister. So there may be something about a sister too. Or a sister that knew about it. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's move on. We're going to move on to the tarot. This may be a continuation of the previous reading, or it may be a completely new reading. I'm not sure. Aquarius, please. Let's clear the energy, please. Aquarius. Somebody was vindictive and giggled about this, whatever this is. Either you did or this other person did. Also heard the word discredit. You may have discredited someone, or they may have discredited you. So like, for instance, say like in the case of the one before, maybe the person said, I know that this is not my father. I can tell this is not my father. And everybody gaslighted them. You know what I mean? So there could be something like that for some of you, but I'm just getting something about somebody discrediting somebody. Okay, Aquarius, please. There's guilt. I saw that right off the bat. Guilt about a situation. Some of you were left out in the cold. Maybe that's why you were left out in the cold, because you had guilt about a child, or the other person had guilt about a child or a romance. So there's something about guilt and being left out in the cold, and it has something to do with children, creativity, romance, and or guilt. Aquarius. Shoot. Some of you feeling stuck. You were acting out of strategy. I can see that already. Aquarius. Yeah. Some of you, you're trying to improve the situation, or maybe you're trying to collaborate because you were left out in the cold. But at the same time, it's like you're pretending to try to improve it, but with you juggling it, that means that you're pretending to, just so that somebody will make an agreement with you, for some of you, okay? So some of you could have communicated about this money to a partner, or a partner could have communicated about this money to you. Either way. For some of you, you know what? This very much, and remember, I have to give all the different stories. Not all of these are going to be yours. So one of the stories that I'm getting here is there's somebody who was married to somebody. They actually went out of the marriage and had another child, but it's like it was kept hush hush so that the person could go back to their spouse, kind of thing. And that's how the child, or okay, it was a child. It was a child that that didn't receive the home that they were supposed to receive because of this false father story. Okay, maybe the father died or something like that. I don't know, but here we go. So let's just put that story aside too, because like I said, I'm doing each story that I see or that I'm hearing or that I'm feeling, and yours may be in here, it may not be. But there's somebody here who's trying to improve a situation, but they're juggling an agreement or a partnership. Maybe that's why they did what they did. But I see something about somebody communicating about money, maybe to a partner or about a partnership. Aquarius. For some of you, you may just be dealing with somebody who keeps leaving you out in the cold because they cheat, or you're doing this to them. Aquarius. Okay. Now, quick story here. For those of you who talked about this finance thing that should not have happened as it relates to a home or something like that, this could be some other story too. But when you talk to the partner about that money and about that story, your partner went straight for it. Like, that's for me. That's mine now. You know what I'm saying? For some of you. I just have to put that out there. They went after this money. Because I've got 2 and 8. That's money and shared resources. It's like communicate. Yeah. Y'all, you could have a very gold digger kind of partner too, for some of you, who went right after that money. All right. When they found out about it. For themselves, potentially. Now, for others of you, I'm still seeing the situation here where you or your partner here, like, would go back and forth with each other, but the only reason that somebody would come back was because of this money or this home or something like that, okay? But they were juggling it. They would come back and forth. They were just wanting to come back for that money or for that home, for some of you. Maybe, especially if you guys had issues with your health, like if your health started transforming and then they started coming back around, then maybe they thought they were going to get their hands on it after that. There could be something like that. I have to say these stories, even though I know this is not for everybody, but let me just keep going. Aquarius. You know, and you may even have somebody, either you or the other person may even be like, it doesn't even matter to me, I'm going to leave it alone. But then you'd be right back trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? You know how people are. They lie. They're like, I don't give a shit about money. But the first time they see a chance to get it, they'll be right the fuck there. That's the feeling I get from this person, whether it's you or them. Yeah. If this is your partner who went after that, double victory. Double victory could be that they're getting money from you, plus they're getting the money that, you know, from that home or from that family member or whatever that is, you know. Yeah. Aquarius. You know, I've even gotten a story here too for somebody here that they may have even told you like, hey, I did wrong or whatever, but then they wouldn't allow it to go through. But either way, somebody got a double victory and a new beginning from this situation because they came back to you or you went back to them. But now there's disappointment and devastation because all they wanted was this victory. That's it. Okay, or all you wanted was this victory. That's what I'm seeing. It has something to do with shared resources and probably something about health, daily duties, daily routines, service to others. It can't even be a tenancy, but somebody was like juggling a new beginning, but there's devastation because the only reason the person was going towards the other person was for a victory, and it was money. Again, oh, family tower, family situation suddenly changes. A home situation suddenly changes. I said finally, y'all. This might have been something that went on for a long time. Yeah, you know, for some of you, it may be that This can be you and the family, or just the family members, or somebody working with the family. But there's this feeling of somebody trying to, remember how I told you I got the feeling of stealing? It's like somebody having a guilty feeling. They juggled a new beginning. They were devastated about this family or home situation that suddenly changed because they went straight after that victory or after that money that was, this was supposed to be a secret, is the way I feel it. It's like this was supposed to be a secret, but somebody that was told went after it for themselves like a fucking snake, okay? Whatever that means. Some of you, there could have been something about manipulation through bondage sex, or manipulation through codependency on sex, or for some of you. Sexual will, okay. I'm gonna go right here. So there's something here about somebody secretly walking away. They may have been optimistic about that choice, but I'm going to the Aquarius card. The King of Swords is Aquarius. This is you right here. This is also my strategy card to manipulate an addiction, codependency, toxic behaviors, feelings of bondage. Sexual, this can be just like a driving force forward, but in this context, it's sexual. Wish fulfillment. So somewhere in this mix, somebody got sexual wish fulfillment out of this, and all this money, or this home, or this family property, okay? So, but it's showing up under you, because as you see, well, it could be Sagittarius. It could be Sagittarius. But I'm seeing after the Aquarius, it's, see, let me just explain something to you. So this is your card, right? This card can be manifestation or it can be manipulation. But then would you want to manipulate an addiction, a codependency, a toxic behavior? I mean, manifest an addiction, a codependency, a toxic behavior, feeling bound to someone? No, that's manipulation. Manipulation has to do with addictions, codependencies, toxic behaviors. You understand what I'm saying? And then when you hear it in that context, it's most likely this is sexual wish fulfillment and a large sum of money out of it, okay? So this could be you. This could be, let me see what signs I've got here. Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer, Leo, you, Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, okay? Doesn't mean that's the signs, but somebody did this. So if you are enabling this situation, you're basically enabling somebody to steal so that they can fuck who they want and manipulate, basically. I don't understand I don't really know how to read that, because it's literally showing you as a strategy manipulated an addiction, codependency, toxic behavior, a feeling of bondage, but there's a sexual wish fulfillment and inheritance involved. I don't know. You take that as you will. I'm just telling you somebody's being, that sounds like the devil. And I don't even believe in the devil, but that sounds like the devil. By the way, devil is a Capricorn in the tarot, but that may not be the case. I don't know. All right, let's move on. So now we're going to go to the Fallen Angel deck. And again, this may be a continuation of the previous reading, or it may be a totally different reading for a different Aquarius. I do not know. And remember when I said hiding the father, remember that also can be hiding the type of career. But there's something about somebody getting money and sexual wish fulfillment out of the situation by lying to somebody else. All right, let's go. This can be a continuation or it can be a new one. That's fine. What's the energy for Aquarius, please? That card wants to come out. Yeah, this is you celebrating. You're happy about this, where this person is. So this person does not feel bad. They don't feel bad about what they did. Aquarius. But it may be truth is going to come out about it, though. It's going to be a come to Jesus moment. The devil's going to meet up with Jesus soon. Some of you may have gotten wish fulfillment regarding some sort of relationship here, but the truth may be coming out. Aquarius. Some of you, I got the word retirement. Some of you may be coming into retirement, Aquarius. Or maybe you retired off of that. You know what I'm saying? If I got a house, I could fucking retire too. Or if I got somebody's inheritance, I could retire too, Aquarius. Or maybe the person who did it is retired. I don't know. There's something about the word retire, Aquarius. I want that one for whatever reason. Somebody's going to tell the truth about this situation and it is going to end. Okay? It may end a relationship even. For some of you. Aquarius. I'm still getting the story where some of you, your partner could have went after that money or that home. But let me just stop. All right, yeah. There's going to be the ending of a new beginning is what I'm seeing here. So you're celebrating something, but the truth is going to come out and there's going to be an ending here. And then, of course, every ending ends in, begins a new beginning. So there's something about... This could be money from somebody's career. That's funny because I said something about retirement. Somebody could have stolen somebody's retirement even. I'm just saying. I don't know because I'm not Aquarius, but like there's something here about the truth coming out about something that you celebrated. Some of you, it may be that you celebrated ending someone else's new beginning or someone did this to you. Aquarius. That definitely was your card. There's some sort of upset that's going on around money. That's all I can tell for absolute sure here. But I feel like you're happy because you feel like you're getting away with something, or this person that you're dealing with, though. Like there may be fights all around, but somebody still feels like they've got the upper hand financially. Aquarius. I just heard Lemony Snicket. Have any of y'all seen that? That was a long time ago. Maybe it's a character like that. Who knows? Anyway. We got the confusion card. Hold on. Guys, if you're dealing with somebody that, like, hold on, you're not understanding somebody's reaction to something that you're doing right now. For some of you, that's the case, or your partner doesn't know. Yeah. It's like somebody told the truth about something and they're not understanding why their partner is acting the way that they are. It's because they stole. They stole from somebody. It could be a child. And it may also have something to do with wish fulfillment sex. That's coming out in this reading too. I'm just saying. Somebody stole from a child so that somebody could have wish fulfillment sex. Or because somebody was having wish fulfillment sex, somebody was able to steal from their child. There could be something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But let me just get another card. One more card for Aquarius. Well, there's going to be more than one, but for this part. Aquarius. Explain this to me, Aquarius. Y'all, I can go back so far. I cannot forget that reading I had where it just like popped in my head and I heard love child. And it just, these readings have just been like reiterating that for years. But if you ask an Aquarius person, they're like, oh no. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Either you are it or you have one or your partner does. Aquarius. One card for Aquarius, please. Follow that up. I wonder why the cards are not wanting to come out now. Let me hit them again. There. All right, Aquarius, please. Yeah. If you feel like you were honest with your partner and then all of a sudden things change, again, it's because your partner stole that money or stole that property, or vice versa. You changed on your partner, so to speak, because of that money or that property. I'm just saying. But you don't want to tell the truth about that. You don't want to tell the truth about that because of a wish fulfillment sex situation, or your partner doesn't want to, or someone around you. Aquarius. Yeah, somebody's being very vague. They're not explaining what drives them. You understand what I'm saying? We got mystery and inspiration. It's like you're not expressing what drives you, or they're not expressing what's driving their actions. It's either way. Either way, the center of this reading says that somebody is afraid to be honest. Aquarius. So right now they're just trying to keep the peace. In order to control the other person or to control the situation. That's what's coming up. Oh. When I got take advice and deception, either one, you were given bad advice, or number two, there's a situation here where somebody told you you had been deceived, or somebody had told them that they had been deceived, but somebody does not want to tell the fucking truth. Does that make sense? It does to me. It does now. It didn't initially, but it does now. So something about this wish fulfillment sex situation turned into a legal matter for some of you. Something around the legal family or the legal mother, and trying to keep the peace as it relates to shared resources being controlled of the child. See, I got that again. It's the child that's being stolen from for a lot of you. And you know it, or your partner knows it, but nobody will tell the truth. Somebody hid it legally. This sounds like a Libra reading, because I remember Libra hid some shit legally too, so it wouldn't come back on them. But karma got the ass, okay? I don't talk like that, but I'm just saying karma kind of got their ass because of that. It's like, okay, fine. You want to block anybody from being able to see the truth? That's fine, but now karma's going to fuck you too. You know what I mean? But either way, something about hiding a legal wish fulfillment, romance, or sexual situation. Some of you, like I said, you could have been given bad advice or you found out about a deception, but either way, the center of the reading, like I said, it's confusion and honesty. This is somebody who is afraid to be honest. You know what I mean? Because I equate this to the Seven of Cups. This is somebody who's afraid to be honest. For others of you, it could be you just don't see the truth, okay? Or you don't want to see the truth, but it wouldn't be that if you're celebrating it, which was the first card out. So you're afraid to be honest. Yeah. There is like right behind it 2 discreet and secretive cards. So yeah, in my opinion, for most of you, this is you. This isn't your partner. For others of you, it is your partner. But somebody is being deceptive and possibly stealing the money of a child here just so somebody can have sex, pretty much. Or, I mean, or it could be that the sex is why they won't tell the child that they're being fucked over. It could be something like that, okay? You're going to live with that karma too. That's all I got to say. All right, let's move on. We are human beings living a human experience. Your sex life is not something to be ashamed of, even if it's freaky. You don't let your children get stolen from just so you can put your weenie in something or your hoo-hoo on something. You know what I mean? Just nothing is that shameful. All right, let's move on. Aquarius, please. That is a lot of freaking cards. Should I go with them? That doesn't even make sense. All right, let's go. Aquarius, please. I want that one. There it is. You're the one who received it. Or this could be about the feminine energy around you or in you. Some of you, this is you receiving shared resources. Again, this is that money that you weren't supposed to receive or the feminine did. For some of you. Either way. Something about something being received or something about a feminine energy here and an illusion being stripped away. That's happened in both of those 2 readings. So there's something here that if you don't already know, you're going to know. It has something to do with shared resources and a legal matter for some of you. So again, this could be an inheritance or something like that. But whatever this is, I keep seeing like this illusion is dropping. Aquarius. Aquarius, please. Aquarius. I've got to cut my hair soon. Not like short or anything, but where I'm not sitting on it at least. I'm just going to look at these. Some of you, I'm going to tell you, if you have, make sure you're watching out for your health, especially if there are any kind of like lumps or bumps or anything like that. I want you to just like be extra careful checking yourself for lumps and bumps, okay? Some of you may already know about having some lumps and bumps, and it's not going to be all of you, but there are a few of you that may be going through that right now. Aquarius. Creativity. It's also my Three of Cups reunion card. It also can be a third party. Maybe your third party stole from your child, or a third party stole from your child. It could even be that, or something. Either way, we're just going to leave that there, and we're just going to say some truth is going to come out, or it already has come out, and somebody's going to handle this in a very creative way because they want to hide there's a perception, wanting to hide their perception about the situation. You were receptive to stripping away an illusion creatively because of a perception that you had. Aquarius. This may be a different Aquarius. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Aquarius. You thought you had everything under control. Aquarius. Shit. I'm not counting those because I don't know how they came through. Somebody may be worried about their stability and be struggling also in this story. Aquarius. Here we go. Yeah. Somebody perceived that they had a situation under control, but now they're struggling with it. You know, this could also be somebody using guilt tactics on you to keep you feeling like struggling. Aquarius. Hold on. Hidden legal marriage. See, there's a hidden legal marriage in this one, or because it could be hidden legal marriage, relationship, but that would be a marriage. So could be something about a hidden legal marriage for some of you that's involved here. But somebody feels like they have something under control here, or they did, and now they're like struggling, like massively struggling, realizing that they don't have the control that they once thought that they did. I want to grab, do it? No, I'm going to leave that for now. Aquarius. Aquarius, keep going, come on. I may need to clear them again. Sometimes when they take a while to come out, that's what I need to do. Aquarius. I just got the word villain. maybe you don't want to feel like the villain, but you were, or this other person doesn't want to feel like the villain, but they were. Yeah. Somebody feels like they had things under control, but now they're struggling with a new beginning here. Like they can't seem to move past it, whatever this is. Something to do with a child's money. Or even a romantic partner's money. It could be that too, okay? But Aquarius. I want that one. Yeah, you were trying to teach them a lesson. Or this person, somebody was trying to teach this child a lesson, or this romantic partner a lesson for some of you. But like somebody here felt like they had everything under control, but now they're struggling to move forward towards a new beginning. And the thing is, like, whatever they did, whatever this person did, they were doing it trying to teach the other person a lesson. Now they're having trouble moving on from it, if that makes sense. Aquarius. Aquarius. Well, come on now. You really thought you had it. I'm just going to say, you pretty much thought you had it on. You thought you were teaching them a lesson. I get this kind of gloaty, like, I got it made over here. I'll show your bitch ass. Somebody who had that kind of mentality here, and now it's like they can't seem to move past all of this bullshit that they created. Aquarius. I got the word manhand. Y'all have no idea what the hell that means, but maybe you were being too rough on somebody, or somebody was being too rough on you. Aquarius. Burdens. Burdens. Aquarius. Let's do 2 more cards for Aquarius in this reading. Aquarius. Y'all may have been like open-armed, like, yeah, let's deceive this child or this romantic partner. And now it's like you can't push through. Aquarius. To the other side of it. You're stuck in the lesson that you tried to teach them. That's what I'm seeing. Overly hypocritical, I also heard. For some of you. Yeah, you didn't want to use this as an opportunity to grow here. Or to learn from your mistakes. In the past. Okay. That's pretty much what I've got. I don't know, y'all. I keep getting this situation where, let me just look at this one other thing. Something about somebody feeling like they had unlimited control over somebody and could burden somebody, and they could receive from somebody. There's something like that. And then struggling to grow out of that bullshit and to strip away an illusion about a new beginning in the past. Some of you, like I said, I really do get this feeling of somebody who's got a bad temper is one other thing I'm hearing. This person, somebody has a bad temper, but somebody here, you know what? For some of you, you may have been trying to teach somebody a lesson. You thought you could put them on the struggle bus, or they thought they could do this to you, but this person did actually well or better, okay? And that's another reason why it's kind of like damning on somebody's ego for some of you. But I'm still, okay. For some of you, y'all may be working in the sex industry. There could be sex money involved, okay? But for most of you, this is about a child's money or a romantic partner's money. But I do get a feeling of somebody going back and forth with somebody also. Maybe, you know, maybe it kind of feels like that. It could be like, say that you've been married more than once and one of the partners is going after your child's money somehow, or your spouse is going after your romantic partner's money, or there it could be some kind of like something like that. It doesn't have to be exactly that, but that's what it feels like. It's like somebody's got a grudge match, a vendetta that they're hiding under an illusion here. I don't know how they're doing it. I can't see that specifically. You know, you may have been on, there also could be a situation where somebody's like telling the partner or this other person, you need to grow up, you need to do this, you need to take responsibility or whatever. And as soon as they do, they let them go. There could be a situation like that for some of you too. Like you doing this to them or them doing this to you or something like that. But that's basically what I've got. Because with these, it doesn't really give me the story. It just kind of gives me the energy. Yeah. Somebody's playing with somebody there. Let's move on to the advice for Aquarius. Y'all, I'm half asleep. I need to be in bed, actually. I got to work again tomorrow. Moving up to be closer to work. Coughing more than 2 weeks. Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. Yeah, if it's not resonating with you, then it's not your reading. What else? I missed the ones that are above that, sorry. What's the advice for the Aquarius people right now? Remember, I said this could be your father. Like that situation could be about a father, or it can be about a job situation or an authority figure even in your life. I don't know if I should, which one I take here. It says honor your energy and transform this situation. Okay, so what is this? It could be affecting your health. Whatever's going on with your family or regarding a home situation could be affecting your health. Saying you need to honor your energy by changing that dynamic, whatever it is that's making you feel sick or tired or maladjusted. I'm hearing, yeah. One more advice card, please. One more advice card for Aquarius, please. I'm getting the feeling that you know what you need to do, honestly. I haven't even pulled another card yet, but I feel like you know what you need to do. I feel like me pulling these cards is just being, honestly, it's just reiterating what you already know. Aquarius people are not stupid by any stretch of the imagination. I've never met a stupid Aquarius person in my life. I'm not saying there's not any, but I haven't met one yet. All right. One more advice card for Aquarius, please. Yep. You're going to have to get into a higher mindset. This is the Ascension card. You're going to have to transform the situation. It's saying honor your energy, right here. Honor your energy. Plant seeds for the future. Do what's right for yourself so that you can grow, feel healthy and safe and protected. But you also have to understand that there is a transformation that must occur. Okay? And it may feel uncomfortable right now, but in the end, the best thing you can do is to take on a higher mindset about this. You have to rise above this petty drama bullshit, okay? Because it's affecting your health. I'm still getting that. You're gonna, if I look the next card, you're gonna have to rise above being focused solely on money or receiving this money, okay? Why do they need to rise above receiving money if this is the case for them? Why do they need to rise above trying to get this money if it is them? May need to use a different deck for it. I'm kind of feeling like I am going to have to. Why do they need to stop trying to get this money? I don't know which card it was. Was it that one? So you can move forward. You're feeling caged in. That's why. Some of you. Again, that's only if that's your story. But for you to be able to move forward, you're going to have to rise above this whole financial bullshit, the petty family drama, all of that shit, and do what's right so that you can move forward, see? When you do that, there's like unlimited potential for you. You even may receive some of it too, and you know that. But if you don't deal with it, your stability is going to be in squander because you're going to have to be in self-preservation mode. Some of you don't want to let go of this damn money for some reason, or your person doesn't. You know what? Some of you, you could have like held on to a home or money that wasn't yours and you did not want to let it go. Does that make sense? And you know that you took your time to give it to the person that it belonged to, for some of you, or vice versa. I'm seeing Cancer here. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian person. Doesn't have to be. Yeah. I don't know. Either way, I just feel like you just have to get out of this situation. Whatever this situation is that you've that's financial in nature or property in nature, I feel like you got to stop focusing on that. You got to start focusing now more on your future, on things that aren't revolving around that. Like, I almost feel like you're obsessed with this property or this money, and it's like eating you up inside to the point it's making you sick. All right, let's look at what does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? You already know. Pay attention to your intuition, Aquarius. When it comes to children, creativity, and romance, we got that number 5 again. Listen to your intuition. You're not stupid. All right? Trust it. I just heard that. Trust it. Don't keep like telling yourself, oh no, it's probably not that. It is that. It is that. Okay? Whatever that is. Let's look at Aquarius's person of interest. Aquarius, person of interest. Some of you, they may be taking off after the way I just heard that car take off, but we'll see. Tell me about your person, Aquarius's person of interest. Stripping away illusions. They may have told the truth about something in a legal setting or about a legal matter. Doesn't have to be. Aquarius's person of interest. They may have told the truth about something. Maybe it's something you didn't want them to tell the truth about, or vice versa. I don't know until we go a little further. Aquarius's person of interest. You know what? I feel like they felt like they had to tell the truth that you wouldn't, or vice versa. I do. There's an energy sort of like that. I feel like they had to tell the truth that you wouldn't. Let's do one more card for your person of interest. Yeah, because they needed to move on too. They needed to feel stable. They needed to feel secure. It could be that. I don't know. But regardless, I feel like your person of interest, it's like they told the truth or learned the truth. It could be that. But for most of you, it's going to be that they told the truth about something because they felt like they had to, so that they could move on, so they could find balance in their lives in some sense of the way. I don't feel like they really wanted to, they didn't really want to change the situation. They knew about it in the past, but this person may have grown from it, whereas you supposedly didn't, according to the other reading. But this could be a totally different Aquarius, where you learned it and the other person didn't, but okay? But either way, your person of interest is saying, they were wishy-washy on it, meaning that at one point they went along with your bullshit or vice versa, but like then they grew from it. They were upset about this home situation, and they struggled with it, but now they're happy and actually receptive. Maybe because they realized that you were trying to teach them a lesson. But they were trying to heal, okay? That's interesting. Something about being in two minds about a home situation and maybe somebody receiving a home and trying to teach someone a lesson who was healing. Yeah, I don't know. Center of that one, a relationship. There's some sort of relationship that you got wish fulfillment out of, or some sort of legal agreement that they got wish fulfillment out of. Either way, I feel like your person is being more honest than you are for some of you. What does Aquarius not want anybody to know? Just one card. I don't want to go deep. Just one thing. What do they not want people to know? What does Aquarius not want anyone to know? You don't want somebody to know about a ending transformation or shared resources. This could be a soul search too. This could be like a FMLA at work or a maternity leave or something like that. You may not want somebody to know about that, but it's something about shared resources that you don't want people to know about. And I'm not going to go any deeper for your privacy, but it's just like that's what they're saying, okay? There is an opportunity to heal this situation, though, if you're willing. Okay? Guys, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all again soon. Bye, guys. If I can turn this thing off.